Hello and good morning. It is Ray Eason or Ray Ea with the Ancient Tree of Life channel. So today's Thursday. I'm going to do things a little bit differently because a couple of days ago, some internal stuff was kind of churning. I had a Venus in Scorpio, and it kind of set some things off. So now I think I'm going to step things up a little bit. Okay, so essentially we know that we're pretty much familiar if you've been watching my videos or following that the 7 days of the week are have energy currents that are akin to particular deities, mainly from the Sumerian and the Babylonian age, correct? So with that in mind, we also know that Khemet, ancient Khemet or Egypt, was sort of really associated with these ancient civilizations as well. Now, I was thinking today, because I go to get into my mood of focus, and knowing that it's Jupiter, there is an ability to be more lofty, to be more grandeur, to see things from a higher perspective. So what I saw was all across the world, we have all these religions and all these spiritualities, and they're all essentially, if you have the right eye, you can see the similarities and commonality between all of them, right? And then in my head, as I'm pondering this, I'm seeing how we're all connected and how this is all fragmented, because no one's really seeing, or a lot of people are not seeing the cohesion underneath it all, and they fight about what's on the surface. Well, because of that, we know now that we have this great bastion of cultures that have gods and goddesses and elements and energies and things of that nature, right? And then at that moment, I saw in my head how in Egypt was associated with having the Elohim, right? The Elohim, the Elohim. And the Elohim were it was this bastion, or this almost like a reservoir of gods, right? And it was said that God, the Christian God, or the Jewish God, came out of this and said, essentially, I will be the only one, or the one, correct? Well, that means that, one, that there were others, as we know, right? And two, could it not mean that all these various deities that we hear about through our society are representative of that? On a side note, there is also in ancient Babylon, there was the Book of Marduk, and the Book of Marduk actually talks about how Marduk assumed the name of all, there were like so many gods, and I can't remember the number right now, but it was like so many like numbers of gods, right? And he assumed all those names. So I'm wondering if essentially there's a connection there, which obviously there is. And if that's the case, what does that mean? Being this is the day of Jupiter, I'll be pondering stuff like this, and it will actually interact in it and flow into other aspects of my life where I come up with other understandings. If you guys are interested in learning more about this, go ahead and comment below. Also, like and follow the page. Check out the YouTube video on the YouTube page, and let me know what you guys are interested in or what questions you might have. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.